Contact made for Joao Felix. Manchester United have reportedly been in contact over a potential move for Atletico Madrid forward Joao Felix. Atlanta's Rasmus Højlund has been heavily linked with a move to Manchester, and personal terms have already reportedly been agreed between Man United and the Denmark international. But Højlund isn't the only offensive player Manchester United are said to be showing interest in. Joao Felix is likely to come to Old Trafford. Sport Witness relayed an update from Spain in the last 48 hours regarding Felix's future, where the Red Devils were named. They claim that Manchester United, along with Premier League rivals Aston Villa and Newcastle United, have all made contact over a potential move for the forward, who has asked his agent, Jorge Mendes, to find him a new club. Hailed as sensational by members of the media, Felix can play on the left-hand side, as a center forward or in a deeper second striker role, so would offer plenty of versatility to Ten Hag in the final third. The player was valued at a career-high €100 million back in 2019 by Transfermarkt, and that figure now stands at €50 million, showing how he may need a new permanent home to get his career back on track. If Ten Hag can get the best out of Felix, he could be an extremely shrewd addition, and by the looks of things, a move could be one to keep an eye on over the coming weeks. Manchester United in race to sign Bayern Munich defender Benjamin Pavard. Manchester United could compete with Manchester City to sign Bayern Munich defender Benjamin Pavard, according to Sky Sport Germany. Pavard has been linked with a Premier League move for some time, and Fabrizio Romano has today reported that City are interested in signing him. Meanwhile, Bayern are in talks with Pep Guardiola's side over Kyle Walker, and there is a possibility of a swap deal between the clubs in the coming days. Amidst this, Sky Sport Germany claimed that United are also in the race for the 27-year-old. Talks have already taken place with the France international. In our view, United are unlikely to pursue a deal for Pavard, who can play at either right back or center back. The club don't face any urgency to invest in those positions. The Red Devils may be interested in the €40 million rated star, but we believe the update could be agent-driven such that City are encouraged to secure a quick deal. With the tight budget at the moment, we simply don't see the club investing on the 2018 World Cup winner. A striker should be the utmost priority after Onana. Manchester United start working on Zion Suzuki deal. Talks begin on players' side. Manchester United have begun talks to secure a second goalkeeper after the deal for Andre Onana reaches its final stages. Fabrizio Romano reports that talks have begun on the players' side with the Japanese goalkeeper Zion Suzuki. He reports that Suzuki is one of the three options for United as a backup goalkeeper, and no talks with his club Urawa Red Diamonds have begun yet, as the club aimed to finalize the Onana transfer first. Zion Suzuki's analysis by the People's Person showed that the 20-year-old is ready to come in and immediately be an able backup to Onana. He has impressed in his limited appearances for the Japanese side, and the upside in terms of age is an attractive proposition. Moreover, his playing style suits the type of proactive, front-foot game that Erik Ten Hag preaches. In Onana and Heaton, he will have two mentors at different stages of their careers. The latter can pass on his experience of playing in the league and help him settle into new surroundings. PSG ready to swoop in for former Manchester United ace following summer exit. Paris Saint-Germain have former Manchester United shotstopper David De Gea on their radar this summer, according to L'Equipe. The Parisians are looking to add a new goalkeeper to their ranks in the ongoing transfer window. To that end, the Parc des Princes side have their eyes on the Spaniard. Keylor Navas is not expected to stay at the League One outfit ahead of next season. Sergio Rico also recently met with an accident, and it remains to be seen how long he will be out for. De Gea spent over a decade as the first choice at United. The Spaniard was a key player for us for several years and won our Player of the Year accolade a number of times. Unfortunately, with the arrival of Erik Ten Hag, the former Atletico Madrid star looked uncomfortable in between the sticks last season. Subsequently, this summer, the Red Devils let the 32-year-old's contract run down and he is now a free agent. It seemed like the right time for us to part ways with De Gea. New PSG boss Luis Enrique did not fancy the 32-year-old when he was Spain's manager. Therefore, where will the Spaniard end up next? Only time will tell. Manchester United mull over €60 million move for Milan star. Manchester United are reportedly mulling over a move for AC Milan's Theo Hernandez. That's according to a report by Fishages, and we'd maybe take this rumor with a pinch of salt. Still, the report suggests that Erik Ten Hag has identified the 25-year-old to bolster his squad as they look to mount a worthy Premier League title challenge next season. Hernandez is valued at around €60 million by United, which again may prove how unlikely a bid is considering the club's tight transfer budget this summer. The Frenchman has played a pivotal role for his side since arriving in 2019 and now regularly dons the captain's armband for the European giants in Davide Calabria's absence. Ultimately, the chances of this deal happening are very. Even aside from what Milan would demand, of all the positions that United need to strengthen right now, a new left-back is almost the least of their concerns. Luke Shaw is on the back of a fine season yet again in which he went from strength to strength under Ten Hag. When he is rested or injured, Tyrell Malacia comes in and does the job perfectly. Erik Ten Hag yet to make a decision on the future of in-demand 21-year-old star. Erik Ten Hag yet to make decision on Manchester United future of Amad Diallo. Manchester United manager Erik Ten Hag is yet to make a decision on the future of Amad Diallo and needs more time to come to a conclusion. Speaking to the Ten Hag was asked about Amad's immediate future, but the gaffer needs more time to make a call on whether the youngster will stay or leave this summer. Subsequently, in January 2022, the 21-year-old joined Rangers on loan. Unfortunately, his experience in Scotland was one to forget. Then, last summer, Sunderland came knocking to get a hold of Amad. Thankfully, the forward's experience in the Championship was fruitful in the previous campaign. He was a regular in Tony Mowbray's team and scored 14 goals in 42 appearances in all competitions for the Black Cats. It is not yet clear whether Ten Hag will trust Amad and give him opportunities next season. If not, then it would be wise to send the Ivorian out on another loan to further his development.